Keller Estate Winery is located in the Petaluma Gap region, which is part of the Sonoma Coast. We're actually right off 101 and Lakeville Highway, which is next to Infinium Raceway. Well, Keller Estate produces wines only from the fruit that we grow on our property. We have a 650-acre ranch. 90 of those acres are planted to vineyards. Of those 90 acres, about half and half are Chardonnay and Pinot Noir, which is what grows very well over there. But we also grow a little bit of Syrah and Pinot Gris. Well, you know, for us, it's a really nice event because it shows that a lot of wine is made from families. You know, it's kind of, that was the whole purpose. We've been coming to family winemakers for 10 years, ever since Keller Estate started making wine. Before 2000, we just grew fruit. And in 2000, we started making wine, and from that year, we've been coming every year to family winemakers. Well, I think one thing that's really specific is that we only make wine from our own fruit that's on that property. So whatever happens, we only have that fruit to count on. So if it was we have to find diversity within Keller Estate. A lot of people can source from different places, and that's how they create complex wines, whereas we have had to plant different clones, look for different sites on the property, try to work in the winemaking so that the wines can show different aspects and elements of the wines that we can make. Well, we have a harvest celebration, and that's coming up on October 8th, Saturday, October 8th, and it's really a mixture of a party for all our club members and for new friends that are coming to visit the winery. We'll do a vineyard tour and show people how to taste the fruit and to know when the fruit is ripe enough to bring it into the winery. They'll taste some of the juice as it's undergoing fermentation and just taste, kind of a vintage of Chardonnays and Pinots. Well, for us, we do sell a lot locally. We're about 60% direct, and the rest is to trade. We do sell mainly in California, Florida, and New York, but Keller Estate also produces a private label for the Peninsula hotels worldwide. And since they're in Asia, we export to Hong Kong, China, Tokyo, the Philippines, Thailand, and we also sell in the US. So next year they're opening in India and then Paris. So apparently, that kind of taught us how to export wines, which I think is something wonderful, to be one of the first ones to go out and really be, solidify ourselves in a lot of markets overseas. Being a very small winery, that is, because we make 5,000 cases. So normally when you're only 5,000 cases, you don't need to go out and export, but I just find it fascinating.